instead of talking about ASEAN 40 Index, we talk about S&P 500. I think this black line will be crucial. I think if you look at this black line, it is actually 5390. If the S&P 500 Index were to go back to a upward trajectory, the black line must be taken out. Okay, so do take note of the line. I think for today's session, 6 countries in total, 12 stocks. ATA IMS, the first one, I think if you look at the correction from the high, it was sharp, but I think support was seen near the 76% FR, Fibonacci retracement. And I think right now it is charging towards the 50-day SMA. Okay, we need probably another 1 to 2 white candle to confirm the rebound run. Okay. Second stock is actually MN Holdings. Basically, when you look at MN Holdings, we broke out from the ascending triangle. Okay, as usual, during the early breakout, it can be choppy. Okay, so I think it may try to build the base above this black line. So keep an eye on that. I think because of the volatility, I think do keep your stop tight. For Indonesia, Indofood success, I think if you look at the medium-term downtrend, has been broken out last Friday. In fact, I think probably Thursday as well. And that was actually a company with high volume. Okay. Hence, I think there is a good chance that the share price may bounce towards the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level. For Agong Podomoro, this is another Indonesian stocks. I think we've seen a cup and handle pattern. I think it is still in that consolidation phase. But I think if you look at the indicators, the RSI indicators, and if you look at the moving average, which I think the 30-day is now equivalent to 50-day SMA. An eventual another white candle today basically will bring the 30-day above the 50-day. And these are some of the positive findings that we can see from the chart, which support our view that there is a good chance that the share price may break above the cup and handle pattern. So do take a look. For Philippines, SM Prime Holdings consolidated in a descending flag pattern. Descending flag is actually a bullish reversal pattern. And true enough, I think if you look at the candles, last Friday, it has actually, in fact, last week, it has actually bounces back above the 50-day and 30-day SMAs, and it is now charging towards the flag resistance. A breakout basically will lead to a new upleg and lift the candles toward the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level. Sixth stock is actually Mary Mart. I think if you look at the downtrend, the near-term downtrend channel has been taken out. Share price also took out the 30-day SMA, so I think the 50-day SMA will be the next target. And but I think from 50-day to 200-day, there is a big gap here, which would allow traders to make some trading, will give traders some opportunity to trade the stock over there. Okay, seventh stock is actually on Singapore, CSE Global. The correction from the 49.5 cent was sharp. It went almost to the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level, but since then share price has actually bounces back and took out the 30-day SMA along the way. So I think there is a good chance that the share price may retest the previous high again. Eighth stock is Dynamac. I think it is actually close at the previous or the black line here, which is the key resistance trend line. The fact that I think the candles are still trading above the 30-day SMA, which continue to stay above the 50-day SMA. These are some of the reasons why we think a breakout could happen. Okay, but I think as usual, once it break out, do expect volatility to increase. Ninth stock is actually from Thailand, Tech Consumer. Again, it broke out from the downward sloping resistance trend line. Share price have also swung past above the 30-day and 50-day SMEs. Hence, I think momentum should pick up soon. 10th stock is actually Samad Telecoms. I think if you look at the share price, this one basically took out the key resistance trend line, the black line here, and as a result, we do expect upward momentum to improve. Okay, do take note that there could be some base building around this black line. 11th stock is actually for Vietnam, Mobile World Investment. I think that you see a triangle pattern here, and And last Friday, the candle actually broke past the triangle resistance. As you know, triangle is usually seen as a continuous pattern, and the fact that previously it was an uptrend, chances are the share price will continue to swing higher. Okay. And finally, the last stock for Vietnam, FPT Digital. Think a short-term downtrend has been taken out. But I think of the 12 stocks, I think the risk for this is probably on the higher side because I think the candles remain below the 30-day and 50-day SMA. Right now, if it fails to penetrate above this line, you would expect things to be very choppy in the near term.
Audio.